Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of the Boston Sports Podcast. My name is Adrian Aguirre, and I'm here with...
Peter Rodriguez.
Yes, and today... And so our podcast is basically going to tell about... we're just going to talk about... we're just going to talk about different events that are happening in sports today, mainly in Boston, because that is where we are from.
Yeah. So it's been very hard to post because, a lot of games have been canceled or postponed.
The whole season.
So we don't really have a chance to record as much as we wanted to. We're going to try to do maybe twice or 3 times a week.
Yes, sir.
That, it will be random. It will happen, maybe there's 2 for a weekend because, we're free or something, and we don't feel like the coronavirus is really a threat to us right now.
Yeah.
That's to put it.
Well, it kind of is. Our school got shut down for the next week. So, yeah,
okay.
That was fun.
So, let's go to our first story. And by the way, everything today is going to be about the coronavirus.
Yes, sir.
And how it affects everything from every single sport. All right, let's go to the NBA. Adrian, you want to start that off?
Yes, so in the NBA so far, we have figured out that Rudy Gobert was the first to be announced with the to be tested positive with the coronavirus. But we also heard that same day Emmanuel Mudiay also had it. And then just a couple days later, we heard that Donovan Mitchell got it. He definitely got it from Rudy Gobert, so. And
and it is because that Rudy Gobert was treating the virus as a joke, and he was being very irresponsible.
Yeah.
There are many clips of him touching other people's stuff just to prove that the coronavirus isn't gonna a threat to him. And now look at him now; he's the first one to get tested positive, and now the NBA is suspended. And I can't blame it on Rudy Gobert, but it's now spread to 2 of his teammates, and it could get out of hand.
Yeah, and he also, on his Instagram, he felt really bad, and he posted about it, and he commented a long paragraph. I'm just gonna rephrase it here, but he said he'll do whatever he can to support other people using his experience, a way to teach others and how to prevent the spread of the virus. And to be safe and stuff, and he was saying sorry, how he felt, and stuff like that.
Yeah, and his teammate Donovan Mitchell came out on Twitter, and he said, this is after that he got tested positive. He said that he wants people to be aware, and don't be stupid about it. Kind of throwing shots at his own teammate Rudy Gobert. Yeah. But, it has to be said because now they both have it.
Yeah, wash your hands. Wash your hands.
Wash your hands. It may sound stupid, but it helps.
It could save your life.
On to our next story about the coronavirus. We go to Europe.
Yes,
and
sir.
The soccer department, or football, whichever one. Anyways, Arsenal manager today, actually, as of Thursday, March 12th, got tested positive for the coronavirus, and their game today got canceled because of that.
Yeah. So we also know that it's been spreading all throughout Europe, and in the Champions League that they're not letting fans go to the games anymore in some countries.
Yeah, and the game next week, all the games next week for the Champions League all got canceled. I mean, well, not canceled, but postponed.
Yeah. And we also heard that, staying in Europe, a player from Juventus, Daniele Rugani, also tested positive. He was one of the first players to ever test positive in the past week for coronavirus.
Yeah, one of the first professional players to get tested. All right, so let's go down and talk about the local soccer team in New England here, the New England Revolution.
Yes.
How does this affect them? Adrian, how does this affect them?
So this could be good for the Revs. They have had many injuries that could be recovered.
Yeah, of course, including their arguably best player, Carlos Heel, who hasn't played this season.
The captain. But now that long homestand in between April 4th and I believe it's April 18th.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right.
Yeah, so there was 4 of the Rev games have been postponed, and 3 of them were home games. So
yeah, so it's a win-lose situation for the Revs, but I think it will do good for the Revs. I believe that this will help them because they didn't have a great start to this season. They arguably should have more points than they do because of just silly missed chances. But I think this will help them grow as a team too.
Yeah, fun fact: me and Peter actually went to the first home game last week on Saturday.
Yeah, it was a very entertaining game. I think they
against Chicago. We should have won. We should have won.
Yeah. All right. On to our next sport. This one's probably going to be a little quick. Spring training for baseball. MLB, they decided to cancel it. Opening day is also going to be postponed 2 weeks. It isn't great for the Red Sox. I mean, they need to get in more training because obviously this isn't the team that we saw from 2 years ago when they won it all. And now it's not great for them because they need these extra games, obviously.
Yes. All right, so
okay.
Our next category is the NBA. Or didn't we talk about that? Yeah, we're gonna continue on the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver stated that it was a minimum of 30 days of the NBA being postponed.
Yeah. And what does this hold for the future of the NBA, Adrian? Or do you want me to answer this?
You got it.
Okay. I think so. If it plays out and is a minimum of 30 days, it's probably going to be more. But if it is 30 days, then that means that the season will go out until late July, August. And now you're thinking, oh, when's free agency gonna happen? What about the NBA draft? What's going to happen there? Well, Adam Silver is going to figure all this out. A lot of people are talking about shortening the playoffs, best of 5 series instead of best of 7.
And I also feel like if they extend, then there's going to be a shorter free time until like the next season starts, or they might push the season, which I think is going to like change everything for like coming years, which would be pretty weird.
In my opinion, I would hate if they started like Christmas. That would just feel so weird.
Yeah, and they might if they cancel everything, then that would suck for like the teams, but it wouldn't change anything like for next years.
Yeah. Oh, and quick note for everyone. We will not be really focusing on college basketball. Obviously, March Madness is no longer happening, and that sucks for everyone. We all love March Madness.
Yep.
But we will not be focusing on that for the podcast. It will not be a topic because mostly it doesn't have anything to do with Boston. And the only time we will, if it's just like in general, like something like a hot topic or something, or if like the Celtics, when it's the draft, like when it's near the draft, and we'll talk about who Celtics should pick up. So yeah.
Yep. I think that's gonna wrap.
That's it.
I think it's gonna wrap it up for today. Next episode is gonna be around the time where Tom Brady's free agency is gonna.
Yeah, it should come out before March 18th when Tom Brady will enter free agency as a free agent. We will talk about where we think he will go, other options of where he will go, and Yeah, that would pretty much be it.
And we will be live those 3 days of free agency. Those whole 3 days.
No, we won't.
Oh, okay, never mind. All right.
That's it.
So thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a good day and tune in to the next time. P-Rod, end it.
Peace.
I hope it sounds cool with the auto tune.